Imagine this. Two friends graduate from college on the same day. They join the same company. Both earn 50,000 rupees a month. They sit at the same office, eat in the same cafeteria, travel on the same bus. From the outside, their lives look almost identical. 5 years later, one is constantly worried about money. Every unexpected expense feels like a crisis. His credit card bill keeps growing. He lives from one salary to the next. The other friend has savings, investments, a growing side income, and enough confidence to leave his job if he wants to. Now here's the interesting part. Neither of them won the lottery. Neither inherited property. Neither received a huge promotion. So what created such a massive difference? It wasn't their salary, it wasn't luck or talent. It was something far more powerful. Their mindset. Most people believe becoming rich starts with earning more. But in reality, becoming rich starts with thinking differently. Your bank account is often a reflection of your daily decisions, and your daily decisions are controlled by your mindset. Today, we're going to explore the biggest differences between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. Some of these may surprise you, and you may even recognize yourself in a few of them. Let's begin. Difference 1. Rich people think long-term. Imagine someone gets a 10,000 rupees bonus. A poor mindset immediately starts thinking, what can I buy? Maybe a new pair of shoes, a smartwatch, a weekend trip, something that gives instant happiness. A rich mindset asks a different question. How can this money improve my future? Instead of spending everything, they may invest it. Buy books. Learn a valuable skill. Start a small business. Or simply save it for a better opportunity. Notice the difference. The amount of money is exactly the same. Only the thinking is different. Poor mindset focuses on today. Rich mindset focuses on tomorrow. Every small decision either builds your future or steals from it. Difference 2. Rich people buy assets, not just things. Let's do a simple experiment. Imagine you receive 1 lakh rupees today. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Many people immediately think about buying something. A phone, a bike, designer clothes, a vacation. Now ask yourself one question. Will that purchase put money into your pocket or take money out? A rich mindset loves buying things that can grow in value. Investments, skills, businesses, digital products. Assets create income. Liabilities create expenses. This doesn't mean rich people never enjoy life. Of course they do. But they usually buy assets first, and luxuries later. Poor mindset buys luxury first, and hopes wealth comes later. That's why one becomes richer every year, while the other stays stuck. Difference 3. Rich people invest in themselves. Imagine 2 employees finishing work at 6 p.m. The first reaches home and spends 4 hours scrolling social media. The second spends 1 hour learning something new. Public speaking, artificial intelligence, marketing, communication, writing, investing. 1 hour doesn't seem like much, but after 1 year, that's over 365 hours. Imagine improving any skill for 365 hours. Would you become better? Absolutely. Skills increase your value. And when your value increases, your income usually follows. Poor mindset asks, who will give me a raise? Rich mindset asks, how can I become so valuable that people happily pay me more? The focus shifts from expecting to becoming. Difference 4. Rich mindset uses money to build wealth. Poor mindset uses money to impress others. Imagine 2 people receive their first salary. The first person immediately starts planning what to buy. The latest phone, branded shoes, a luxury watch, not because they need them, but because they want people to notice. The second person is excited too, but instead of asking, what should I buy? They ask, what can I build? Maybe they invest. Maybe they learn a new skill. Maybe they save to start a business. Here's the difference. The poor mindset believes wealth is about appearance. If I look rich, people will respect me. The rich mindset believes wealth is about freedom. If I become financially strong, I won't need anyone's approval. The funny thing is, people with a poor mindset often spend money trying to look successful. People with a rich mindset spend money becoming successful. One buys status, the other buys opportunity. One gets temporary attention, the other builds long-term freedom. Remember this: looking rich is easy. Becoming rich requires discipline, and discipline always beats appearance in the long run. Difference 5. Rich mindset sees failure as a lesson. Poor mindset sees failure as the end. Imagine two people starting their first business. Both are excited, both work hard, but after 6 months, both fail. The poor mindset immediately says, "I'm just not meant for this. Business isn't for people like me. I knew I wasn't good enough." So they quit. Years later, they still wonder, what if I had tried one more time? Now look at the second person. The rich mindset doesn't enjoy failing either. But instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" they ask, "What did this failure teach me?" Maybe they chose the wrong product. Maybe their marketing was weak. Maybe they didn't understand their customers. Instead of giving up, they improve. And they try again. Here's something most successful people won't tell you. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every entrepreneur, every athlete, every inventor, every successful person has failed more times than most people ever will. The only difference is, they didn't let failure define them. The poor mindset avoids failure because it fears embarrassment. The rich mindset accepts failure because it values growth. Remember this: you don't fail when things go wrong. You fail only when you stop trying. Ending. The richest person isn't the one who earns the most. So after everything we've discussed, what is the real difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset? It isn't your salary. It isn't your family background. It isn't your degree. And it definitely isn't luck. The biggest difference is how you think. A poor mindset spends before saving. A rich mindset saves and invests before spending. A poor mindset blames circumstances. A rich mindset takes responsibility. A poor mindset looks for comfort. A rich mindset looks for growth. A poor mindset asks, "What can I buy today?" A rich mindset asks, "What can I build for tomorrow?" The truth is, no one becomes wealthy overnight. Wealth is built one decision at a time. Every book you read, every skill you learn, every rupee you invest, every distraction you avoid, every good habit you repeat. These small choices may seem invisible today, but one day, they become the reason your life looks completely different. So before you leave this video, ask yourself one question: which mindset have I been living with? Because the moment you change your mindset, your decisions change. When your decisions change, your habits change. When your habits change, your future changes. And maybe, years from now, someone will look at your success and call you lucky. But you'll know the truth. It was never luck. It was your mindset. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more videos on money, success, and self-growth, and comment below, "Rich Mindset," if you're ready to change the way you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.